In the heart of Russia's unforgiving Ural Mountains lies a mystery frozen in time. In 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers set out on an ambitious trek, only to meet a tragic and inexplicable fate. Their lifeless bodies were found scattered across the snowy wilderness, their campsite abandoned in chaos. What could have caused such seasoned adventurers to flee their tent in the dead of night, ill-prepared for the freezing conditions? The Dyatlov Pass Incident has captivated the world for decades, spawning countless theories, from natural disasters to secret military experiments and even extraterrestrial involvement. But despite extensive investigations, the case remains unsolved. Welcome to History, Facts and Mysteries. Today, we dive deep into the chilling tale of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a story that continues to perplex experts and intrigue enthusiasts. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more explorations into history's greatest enigmas. Setting the scene, a journey into the unknown hiking boot. The story begins in January 1959. A group of 10 hikers, mostly students and graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, embarked on a journey to the snowy peaks of the Ural Mountains. The group, led by Igor Dyatlov, was experienced and well prepared, equipped with the skills to tackle one of the region's most challenging routes. Their destination was Otorten, a mountain roughly 10 kilometers from where the tragedy unfolded. The expedition was meant to test their limits and earn them a coveted, Grade 3, certification in hiking, the highest level in the Soviet Union at the time. The team included 8 men and 2 women, all in their 20s, except for one older and more experienced member, Semyon Zolotaryov. Along the way, one member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and had to return home. This decision saved his life, as the remaining 9 would never return. By February 1st, the group pitched their tent on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, a name that ominously translates to Mountain of the Dead, in the local Mansi language. What happened next remains one of history's greatest mysteries. The discovery, a scene of chaos snowflake. When the group failed to report back as planned, a search party was launched on February 20th. What rescuers found was deeply unsettling. The hikers' tent was torn open from the inside. Their belongings, including warm clothing and shoes, were left behind, as if they had fled in a hurry. Bare footprints led away from the tent into the snow, suggesting that the hikers had abandoned their shelter barefoot or wearing only socks. The search team found the first 2 bodies at the edge of a forest, near the remains of a small fire. Both were barely dressed, wearing only underwear. A short distance away, 3 more bodies were discovered, positioned as though they had been trying to return to the tent. It wasn't until 2 months later that the remaining 4 hikers were found in a ravine, buried under several feet of snow. Their injuries were horrific: fractured skulls, broken ribs, and internal damage. Strangely, there were no external wounds to match the severity of their injuries, and traces of radiation were detected on their clothing. Unexplained details. The oddities of the case. Face with monocle. The Dyatlov Pass Incident is shrouded in perplexing details that defy conventional explanations. Why did the hikers cut their way out of the tent instead of using the door? This suggests an urgent need to escape, but from what? Why were the hikers so poorly dressed? Even in a panic, experienced hikers would know the importance of proper clothing in sub-zero temperatures. The severity of the injuries, comparable to a car crash, raises questions. What force could have caused such damage without leaving external marks? The discovery of radioactive traces on some of the hikers' clothing has fueled speculation about military involvement or exposure to an unknown hazard. Theories. What really happened? Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Dyatlov Pass Incident. One of the most widely accepted theories is that an avalanche forced the hikers to flee their tent. The panic, combined with extreme cold, could explain their disoriented behavior and eventual deaths. However, skeptics point out that the slope where they camped wasn't steep enough for an avalanche, and their injuries don't match typical avalanche trauma. Katabatic winds are sudden, powerful gusts of cold air that can create extreme weather conditions. This theory suggests that the hikers fled their tent to escape these dangerous winds. While plausible, it doesn't fully explain the injuries or the radiation. Some believe the area was the site of secret Soviet military experiments, such as parachute mines or missile tests. The strange injuries and radiation lend credence to this idea. However, no official evidence supports this theory, and the Soviet government denied any military activity in the region. The eerie nature of the case has led to speculation about UFOs, Yetis, or other supernatural forces. Bright orbs were reportedly seen in the sky around the time of the incident, fueling rumors of extraterrestrial involvement. While these theories capture the imagination, they lack scientific support. Another theory suggests that a fight or disagreement among the group led to violence. However, the injuries and scattered bodies don't align with this explanation. Recent scientific advances. A possible explanation test tube in 2021, a study led by Swiss researchers proposed a new explanation involving a combination of a small avalanche and unique snow dynamics. Inspired by the physics used in Disney's Frozen, the study suggested that delayed snow movement could have caused the injuries and forced the hikers to flee. This theory provides a plausible explanation for some aspects of the case, but it doesn't address all the anomalies, such as the radiation or the missing tongue of one of the victims. The cultural legacy. Why does this mystery endure? The Dyatlov Pass Incident has become a symbol of humanity's struggle to understand the unknown. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films, each offering a unique perspective on the case. For many, the story represents the intersection of adventure, tragedy, and the mysteries of nature. It's a reminder that even in the age of modern science, some questions remain unanswered. Unanswered questions. What do you think? Despite decades of research, the Dyatlov Pass Incident continues to spark debate. Was it a natural disaster, a government cover-up, or something beyond our understanding? The lack of definitive answers ensures that this story will remain a topic of fascination for generations to come. Was it an avalanche, a freak weather event, or something more sinister? The lack of a definitive explanation ensures that the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of history's most compelling enigmas, a mystery that continues to inspire curiosity, debate, and even fear. Mysteries like this remind us of the limits of human knowledge and the enduring mysteries of the natural world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries. We hope this exploration has sparked your imagination and made you question what you thought you knew about the past. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to History Facts and Mysteries and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our deep dives into the world's most intriguing tales.